Newest franchise, Harvesting Heroes. During the upcoming harvest season, we will be airing a series of features on local farmers throughout our viewing area, all building towards a half-hour harvest special on Fox 25/48 called Hometown Harvest. We will air that special in November. Harvesting Heroes will give you an in-depth look at the places and faces behind the produce in your home. A fixture of the Wisconsin economy, farming faces new challenges and enjoys new innovations every year. Here's Denton Polstowait.
My name is Leslie Sacchina, and I own Cylon Rolling Acres. We're a grass-based livestock farm in Deer Park, Wisconsin, and we raise goats on pasture for the purpose of meat.
When deciding what to cook, many of us remember the old commercial, beef. It's what's for dinner. But one Western Wisconsin farm is looking to change that.
We got into raising goats from the sheer fact of opportunity. There's not a lot of availability or consistent availability of goat meat in the United States. Most of our meat, goat meat, if you can find it in the grocery store, is imported from Australia.
With a growing demand for goat meat and an expanding customer base, Leslie Sacchina says her farm is continuing to grow.
We bought the farm almost 10 years ago. It took a couple of years to get things set up with new pasture fence and updating our buildings. But over time, the farm has really grown in terms of herd numbers and also growing our business.
Growing up in rural Wisconsin, Sacchina says she developed a love for all things agriculture. But starting a farm from scratch is not easy.
Getting started in this business, it requires land, whether you own or rent it. It requires assets, so machinery, livestock. So that's been a really big hurdle for us getting into the business.
Sacchina manages the farm mostly on her own with the help of her husband.
As I started, I was working full-time with my off-farm job, and then was working half-time, and now I'm managing the farm full-time to really have that full focus on it. My husband, I kind of laugh, he has his own job, like a lot of married couples, you both are employed, but he's a weekend evening vacation farmer.
What makes Cylon Rolling Acres so unique is the way the goats are raised. The goats rotationally graze around the farm, which Sacchina says helps the goats and the land stay healthy.
So it's really mimicking the movements of the bison from long ago in terms of when they were on the prairies. We're farming with nature. I really see that in terms of being pasture-based.
Although she has no farming background, it's not surprising that she ended up as a farmer.
In high school, I had the opportunity to take an agriculture education course, and I joined the FFA, and that really got me interested in agriculture. My parents are small business owners, so I kind of knew it doesn't surprise me now that I am owning my own business that happens to be a farm.
Sacchina says while getting started in this industry has been challenging at times, the future is bright for Cylon Rolling Acres.
In terms of continuing our growth, really, my plans are really to continue to grow our herd. We're still in the growth stages of getting to a place where, at least in my first plan of where I want the herd to be in terms of serving customers with meat.
As the demand for goat meat continues to rise, Sacchina says Cylon Rolling Acres will continue to produce high-quality products to both new and old customers.
And really, the most rewarding piece is to work with our customers and see them enjoy the meat that we've produced here in our farm and have them enjoy that on their plate at home.
In Deer Park, Denton Polstowait, First News at 9.